Will you survive an economic collapse? Something like the Great Depression? I think a lot of people are going to be in for a rude awakening if something like that happens again. We've lost the ability to do things manually due to all the computerized and automated and all the gadgets that we have. Take making coffee. People wouldn't have a clue how to use a percolator to make coffee just because we have, Keurigs and Mr. Coffee and everything else. Things as simple as being able to make soap to keep yourself clean. People have no clue how to do that. There's a lot of things out there that we've just forgotten how to do, and unfortunately that's going to mean that the people who don't know how to do them are going to suffer the most. Those of us that have learned or relearned how to do these things are going to be the ones that survive and thrive. And this whole notion that you see advertised everywhere about investing in gold and silver if the economy collapses and save money, let me tell you what, if people are starving, gold and silver aren't going to do a thing for you. It's the people who know how to do things that are going to be relevant. They're going to be the people that thrive and survive because their skills are needed, and they'll be able to barter their way into getting food and shelter and clothing and anything else they need. And these people that invest in all this stuff, not going to make it. And if you haven't seen this movie, I think it's worth watching because it can kind of give you an idea of what things would be like to an extent, and that's the movie Defiance. And it's a movie about the Holocaust where a bunch of Jewish people survive in the woods for years. And the movie, while geared towards the Holocaust era, does show what happens when you get people who don't know how to do anything are thrown in the mix with people who do know how to do things. And I think it's a very good primer for seeing what's going to happen if the economy or society collapses. So if you get a chance, watch that movie. I think it's worth seeing that movie to get an idea of what you're up against and what you're in for. And if you're the type of person that wants to be prepared, then I suggest you go out and learn how to do these things that we've kind of forgotten how to do. And there are some people that still do know how to do some of these things. I think there's some things that have been lost through time. Will we ever find those again? I don't know. But, being prepared is the best thing you can do. And, nobody has a crystal ball. We don't know if that's ever going to happen. There have been signs here and there that have been very closely related to the signs from the Great Depression that indicate this could happen. But who knows? It may never happen. But if you're aware and know how to do these things, you're going to be one of the people that's going to survive. And, that's human nature. We want to survive. And if you're the type of person that says, nah, it'll never happen, I'm not going to prepare, I got all my gadgets, you could be in for a rude awakening and you're probably not going to survive very long. So what do you think? Do we need to relearn these things? Am I right that when society collapses, that all this gold and silver and precious metals that people have collected are going to serve them well? Or is it the barter system and the people who know how to do things and create things and repair things are going to be the money, the currency of the day? Give me a like, subscribe, give a comment, let me know what you think. Let's see where people's heads are at on this topic. And as always, have a great day.